It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never
been more Shit moved around.
A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Administration.
They met here on the opening Thursday of 2015, and they're at it again here. The Steelers and Pats are underway.
Nah, Battlefield 4. I don't like that old shit. The story mode cool, but I don't like that shit online. I had bought Battlefield 5 and I don't even play it.
This is James White. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I still be on that 4. Everybody still be on that 4.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
That 4 be lit.
Now we've got that artificial surface.
That be lit like it just came out.
A nice play by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I still be on that thing.
Now a toss play. This is White. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and Brady.
Let's go, Josh.
Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And he'll be taken
H-time legend.
Before they work it across midfield. A good
Mr. 420.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going to look deep.
That's pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
There we go. Give me that 2 points.
Goes down in the end zone, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On second down, here's Brady. Caught on the right side.
Come on, come on. Ah, stay up, Phillip.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. That's so good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Boys out there talking some cash shit too.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
They all in my head, see. That defense.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a play fake here on first down. And they drop him for
there we go.
But penalty markers are
there we go.
Field. Let's see about the call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
Come on, man. It's Brady on the field, dog.
A big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know
Brady on the field, man.
Pull up and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Hey, man, it's on all Madden, dog. It ain't all pro. I know you seen last game how I kept getting hit with that pass in the fence.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
And I play like that online all the time. But I was like, oh, I guess because it's on all Madden or something. I don't know. I was still trying to figure that out. Oh, why did I do that?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone
defenses.
defenses.
Especially on that kicking.
Open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
I went and hopped on a regular game on that kick, man. I was screwing myself. I was like, damn.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady.
I told black ass up on this game.
At the 44-yard line.
I beat the brakes off black on this hoe.
Bring up a third down.
Cause somebody was telling me, man, black cold on that hoe. I say, man, black ain't played nobody. I ripped his ass a new one. I think I played about 3 times. Alright, man, let me see what it do. I say, man, he might got something. But he be picking the same place.
On the toss, here's White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings
like
up
a
4th
motherfucker,
down.
can't do that shit.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit, trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the
better
air
had
to
just
try
been
and pick
playing
it
with a
up.
motherfucker
Instead,
just
the
to go
punting unit
for it
will
on
have to run
4th
on the
down.
field.
Allen on the punt as he
I don't
gets
play
this
that
one away.
shit. 4th down shit. I'm punting that bitch.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And a big no-no last time. A safety to make this score 2-0 where we stand now. So, see if they can atone for that mistake.
You give up points, but on the flip side, the positive side, after you punted the ball away or kicked it away,
Defense.
There we go.
for you, so there's a little bit of relief there.
What the fuck you doing back there, Kyle? I ain't hit no motherfucking tackle button back there. Tackling motherfucking
else.
else.
Quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Huh? Shit, Randy Mouse ain't on there. That's the only reason why I was running with him.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
Hey,
And
what's up, man?
It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case,
Then at the time, that That was KK squad. I ain't what I asked no more.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He's going
Come on.
for
Come on. Come on. There we go.
It's caught inside the 30. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 57 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and
How
the
the fuck
hands.
he caught
A
that
great
beat?
catch.
And because
thought
of
I
that
caught
speed, you have to respect it as a defender.
Damn.
So you have to either play off or make sure you're
thought I caught that bitch, man.
And he's able to do exactly what you said.
I just got wolf
speed
tick.
to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time goal right there.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And they'll bring him down.
We got to make up for that, dude.
That one good.
We got to make up for this.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Man, I thought I picked it, man. Damn.
They run with Connor.
Boom!
No dice this go around. He's hit
Smash out
and taken down. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
We all have habits. We can't
Go,
be
D.
somewhat predictable.
Turn this shit up.
Pretty well on second down and short.
Turn this shit up.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Turn
that was
up,
a
D.
great spot to call it.
Turn
Still,
up.
didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run.
Turn up.
Worked out well.
Come on.
On third down, that's Connor. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And they got 3 yards. That's
That was a
enough.
cold-ass drop.
And now it's first and goal. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
We'll take that shit back. Let's go, Jawan. Let's go, Jawan.
Inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The drive starts with a run by White.
Nah.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second
It ain't
down.
that easy, pun.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you
Ain't
end up
that
going
easy,
backwards.
dog.
I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
It ain't that easy,
Well,
dog.
the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady.
Let's go, Gronk.
And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Gronk's first
Be
catch.
my last
Good
time
for
playing,
first
well,
down.
last
And
Madden
first
playing with
tally
that
mark
boy.
next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out. Things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career. And it's evident.
And
when you
that's
see that.
saying something.
That's saying
Come on,
something
stay
right
up.
there. But he's earned it.
Dizzle on the
Shoulda
move. He's
did,
still
I
tackled shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
Pressure comes,
Shit.
and the Steelers take him down.
I was about to.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Foxborough after this. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look
Let's
to
go.
throw instead.
Let's go, Josh.
Incomplete. It's Gordon. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
4 down. Check. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike, 54. Right.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Pick. Give me that shit. User.
Picked off by Dante Hightower.
User.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Everyone's got 4 down.
So after the INT, it's
What?
and the tip there altered the ball. It's incomplete. It'll be second down.
Touchdown.
Well, we're not playing 3
Man,
minutes in the
that was
cloud of
tough.
dust football anymore. I got to get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And a dump off to White. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady, 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Now a carry for White. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
3 down. Hey, check.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Let's go.
Cordell Patterson, the 20.
Let's go.
Touchdown, New England. Cordell Patterson in the final seconds of the first half.
Let's go, Pun.
Patriots add on to their lead.
Let's go, Pun.
And that's a lead team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes this a 9-point
Oh,
game.
shit. Bad kick.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Set! 180!
Oh.
Sponge! Go! 4 down! Switch. Down, guys.
Shut him down. Shut him down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll
Pick.
look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Set! Like 80!
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown.
There we go. Take that shit back.
Been intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 41. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3.
My pistol at?
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Oh!
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
I'm trying to light his ass too.
That one goes for 24 yards.
I need to put somebody else in there. Put somebody else right there. Show me what you got, JC.
First touchdown of the game, but they're on the
Show me
move.
what you got, JC. Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete to Smith-Schuster. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
there we go.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Connor.
Oh, get your ass down. Let's go, Landon.
42.
That's University of Houston.
And it sets up a third down and 4 now.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but
from PA.
They've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll go down shy of the 40.
They catch it, you popping them.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Tell him again. Tell him again.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield.
4 down, check.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
We go. 4 down.
A first carry down for Lexington. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
third quarter and you've got the lead, you're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Boy, and that nickel. And that bloody nickel. And that fifth wall. Hold on.
They go play action here on first down.
Let's go, Josh.
This will be caught inside the 10.
Ice time.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside
Back
the
in
10.
that bloody nickel.
They'll try to run for it on first and goal.
Come on, Rick.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They give it to him running left. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it third and goal.
Start fast, start fast. Here we go. Watch 98, watch 98, 98's the mic.
Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That motherfucker
Not
was
only was
coming.
the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
There we go.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger steps away.
All right, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, come on, D.
Midfield and inside the 45.
That shit.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
I know what I need to do.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Pick.
And for the 4th
Look
time
at that shit.
tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Stephon
That's the best cone in the league. Best cone in the league.
There on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Hey, man. Stephon Gilmore out there getting rings, man. He had the most stops this season. I mean, most deflections this past season.
On first down, Brady.
Shit.
And intercepted.
Thought I floated that bitch.
Point they need. Picked off inside the 10.
Ramsey just talk shit.
To the 24.
That's all he do. He ain't nothing but a Richard Sherman.
Intended receiver that time. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
He had one. He had 2 good seasons.
That's
it.
Score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A gain of 6 there on first. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg.
Give me that again.
And my goodness, another interception.
Best corner in the league, man.
And they will set up shop.
Best corner in the league.
6-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening. And also give him a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On play action, now Brady. He's going to air it out for good set. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Brady going to throw.
Damn!
He's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. T.J. Watt able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route.
Down there like a punt.
Able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Now a nice
Let's go, Jones.
on first down as this is
Jonathan Jones.
And incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Boom! Let's go, Adrian Claiborne.
Adrian Claiborne in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger
Pick.
on fourth down.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the
What
45.
the fuck went on right there,
And now
man?
before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Oh, man,
As he'll
I
get a
feel like
chance to
some
talk it
bullshit about
over
to
after
happen to
picking
these
up
two,
the
man.
first down. Roethlisberger now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
There we go.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Set
go.
back at the 45-yard line.
Reset.
Adrian Claiborne in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Sniffy.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run out
Pick.
and catch.
And this is
Best cone in the league.
That should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Show him you the best cone in the league and get 6. Get 6.
And he's free going down the left side.
Get 6.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Where you at, Pun?
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often
Best
the case,
cone in the
but by
league,
being
dog.
able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do.
And now here is another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
That's all them users, man.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game.
Got to go out there and go get it.
6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch 28.
Brady going to look to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Oh,
This is
what the
incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds
Man, I
left.
thought,
Phillip
hey, man,
Dorsett, the
don't be
intended
touching Phillip
receiver.
like that,
And
dog.
now it's 2nd down.
I understand they mad and all, man, but, hey, they ain't got nothing to do with us.
Here's
Well, they
2nd
do
and
got
10
something
now
to do
from
with
the
us.
35.
You know what I'm saying? They getting a little bit too wild, starting to like Super Bowl 49. All right.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 35.
There we
He'll
go.
down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The storyline of this one,
Funk
Charles, no doubt,
train.
the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is. And
Best cone in the league.
Because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Gotta follow your block, bro. He meant that spot.